Hello, beautiful people. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I hope that you guys' week has been full of blessings. I pray that it has been everything that you guys have wanted it to be. If you're new to my channel and you like lifestyle and beauty content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for this video and I hope you guys enjoy it. So for this video today, I'm going to do a Pinterest recreation, and this is the look right here. And I decided to go for this look because I feel like it gives me fall vibes. And of course, you guys know it is fall. So I just thought that, you know, this would be a fun thing to try. So stay tuned to tell me whether I failed, tell me whether I nailed it. I mean, I don't know how it's going to turn out. This is my first time trying it. So you guys just let me know down below in the comments what you think. So first off, you know, we always start out with the eyebrows. So I just use this spoolie to just brush them out. Next, I'm going to get my e.l.f. Cosmetics brow cream and an angle brush. And I'm just going to begin to draw out the shape that I want my eyebrows to be. Once I've drawn the outline of them, you know, I just begin to fill them in until they're like the shade I want them to be, or until they're as dark as I want them to be. So of course, what you do on one side, you have to do to the other side. But for some reason, guys, this side is so much harder to do than the other side. Like, comment down below if you have that same problem. And also, you know, give me some type of advice as to how to get, I guess, more comfortable with this side so that it won't be so uncomfortable, or that it could be a little easier for me. So what I'm doing with this spoolie right now is I'm just pushing the product evenly throughout my brows so it can look more hair-like. Next, I'm going to get my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, and I'm going to just clean up those brows, honey. The more I do my brows, I'm starting to understand that, you know, it's actually a process, and it's something that you really have to take your time doing. So if you lack patience, I don't think you'll actually be able to get your brow the way you want, because this is something that really tests your patience, and it really takes time to get the brow to look exactly the way that you want it to look. Once I'm done applying the concealer, I just grab my beauty blender and I begin to blend that concealer out. So to recreate the eyeshadow look, I just went to the beauty supply store and grabbed a neutral colored eyeshadow palette, and I'm only going to use 4 colors from this palette to recreate the look. So as you can see, I'm using my Real Techniques 310 brush to apply the first shade, and I'm just going to apply this shade right under my brow. Next, I'm going to use the same brush to apply the next shade, and I'm going to kind of blend them in together. As you can see right now, I'm just tapping them, tapping them, just trying to, get the product to actually show up on my eye. So next, to apply that darker shade, I'm using my Sigma E35 brush, and I'm just going to pack that in there. So as you can see, as I started to add the dark shade in, I kind of lost my lighter shade, so I went back in and applied some more of that. So once I finished packing on all 3 of the shades, I went back in with that Sigma E35 brush, which is a blending brush. And as you can see, I'm going in a circular motion to try to blend all those shades in together to give it like a good gradient. And I'm also going to do the same thing on the other side. Next, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Pure Beige, and I'm going to just put just a little bit of that on my eyelids. So right here, I'm just using a brush to get off any excess product so that the eyeshadow color that I'm going to apply on top of the concealer can go on much smoother. So what I'm doing right here is just taking that blending brush and bringing that darker shade into the concealer so everything can kind of flow in together. So the last color I'm going to use is this tannish looking color, and I'm just going to apply that all over the spot where I've put that concealer. So I'm going to come back to my eyes later on, but right now it's time to apply the foundation. And of course I like to use 2 shades to match into my skin tone. And to apply my foundation, I like to use my Bobbi Brown full coverage brush. For some reason this brush just allows the foundation to spread real smoothly, and it's just easy to use. So after I'm done with that, I go in to conceal, and of course I just use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn to do that. And to blend it all out, I just take my beauty blender and I just begin to blend until it's the consistency that I want it to be. So once I got done blending out that concealer, I took my MAC Studio Fix foundation stick, and that's what I use to contour my face. So right here, I'm just using a brush to blend everything in so that those lines don't look so harsh. After I finished that step, I went back up to my eye, and now I'm just applying that darker brown shade onto my lower lash line. After I finished that step, I just went in with my black eyeliner and I'm just going to apply that. So after this step, I just used some lashes that I got from the beauty supply store. I applied those off camera for just purposes of saving time. Right here you can see I'm adding a highlighter and I'm just going to apply that with my finger. Now it's time to recreate the lips, and so now I'm using two lip liner shades, a lighter shade and a darker shade. I'm also using a nude lip gloss, but it wasn't glossy enough, so the clear lip gloss that I showed earlier, I applied that on top of this, but I did it off camera. So here is the final look, you guys. I was satisfied with it. Do you think I failed it? Do you think I nailed it? Do you think I even got remotely close? Just let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tune in next week for another video.